Okay, so let's drag a pulse out fun. We're good. I guess I'll save here. So if I lose, I can act like I didn't and make a slick cut. Alright, I guess we're just going. Who am I fighting? Will you be heading onto the pitch? The opening ceremony should be starting soon. I'm ready. Then you go. There's a ceremony with it still. This would have been fine to have the actual like Elite Four. Cause I'm guessing since it's a bracket, it's still gonna be like two people still, same kind of bracket. Oh well. Or like, especially if it's only two, make it the gym leaders you didn't face. It probably gets without saying, but hello Galar, I'm their champion Leon. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds. In order to lead you all in the great height as Pokemon trainers of the Galar region, the time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the finals matches begin. Make it the gym leaders you don't get in the exclusive. Wait, you! Oh, it's Bede! Who's that? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I almost forgot. I am Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede, he's a challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have scored a settle with Challenger Rogue here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events! Former challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We're currently debating what to do with Challenger Bede. Just let him fight. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something, do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. Well, I mean, maybe you shouldn't have blasted through that wall. It was Elena who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day? And here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion shown his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it the trial for Challenger Rogue? My will hasn't been broken yet. Really, the Leon was the one to get to decide this? Not like the people that set this up? So he's a fairy-type person now? What happened to Reunculus? He never got a Reunculus! Right? He had Duosion. Mawile isn't psychic. We face too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. I'm gonna risk it with a flamethrower. Probably not the best, because it could play rough or crunch me. It was fine. Couldn't he still be like pink in the psychic type gym instead? Why does he have to specialize in fairy now? Well, Gardevoir is psychic at least. Well, U-turn will be helpful. I mean, I'm glad Bede showed back up, because I presumed he was dead because of how long it took to see him again. What would be my best option? Not Obstagoon, because fairy type attack is what I'm expecting to come out. Probably just Dreadnought. Bug Buzz is only effective. Corviknight can actually... Yeah, Corviknight. Because if it's a fairy move, then it should resist, I believe. I hate Unnerve. It's so unnecessary. Calm Mind, Rutro. I think that's special defense though, so Steel Wing will still hit hard. Special attack, special defense. Yeah, we're good. Steel Wing. Psychic is not going to do much, right? I always was under the impression that Psychic should be like neutral to steel, because I always like thought, yeah, well, you know, like the spoons that Alakazam has, they're made out of metal. That used to really confuse me as a kid. And I know it's dumb, but I am a dumb kid. I don't like Galar Rapidash. It's like, I know that Galar Ponyta's, like, you could say, like, oh, it's very much My Little Pony. This one just looks like it's dead, actually. I don't know, man. Something is off about it for me. I think the hair having too many lines in it, maybe. What's with that calm expression? Think you're going to win? So far, yes. Katarina. I think most of his Pokemon are still technically Psychic types. Couldn't he have, like, mixed it up? Maybe Reintroduce wasn't supposed to be his, like, staple, but it felt like it was. We'll show you a truly great pink. It's time for my dear Hatrina to Gigantamax. Hatrine? Fun fact about Hatrine. It looks tall. It actually has a very short body. You can actually see it with this Gigantamax. How it looks like it's piloting itself. That's basically the actual form. If you look at the, like, in-game model, and, like, I think it's supposed to be hair, the rest of its body. If you, like, remove that part, it has, like, a weird little alien body. Well, Corviknight's dead, but we did good damage. I didn't expect Max Flare. Did anyone? I think Hatrine is okay, but I prefer the second form. Well, obviously that's not great. Dreadnought, I guess. It'll just do, like, neutral damage all around. Let's get that signature Jaw Lock move going. I could always Dynamax. I learned this move from that old gran. I plan on making it my own. G-Max Smite. That's fairy, it looks like. Oh, Dreadnought survived. It's GG, bro. Oh, confusion. Never mind. I mean, it's still GG. You can't really do much else to me. Full Restore. You can, go after yourself. I forgot about that. Don't hurt yourself. Damn it. Well, at the very least, the Gigantamax is gone. So you can see, like, its body, there's kind of a weird, like, window under its head, and there's, like, no actual real body there. Obstagoon's not great. If it has a Psychic move, that's a... Oh, do I lock myself in, too, with the Jaw Lock? The user of the target from Switch. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Well, sorry, Dreadnought. I didn't realize it did that. I guess it makes sense, but you would think that it would be able to, like, unlock the jaw. Also, that flinch came in clutch. Don't hurt yourself. That flinch saved Dreadnought. Alright, everyone's doing great. It even said he was a gym leader, didn't it? I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Was that your art, that you like fairies now? I feel like everything that was interesting about Bede just, like, happened elsewhere. Well, I lost. Looks like Challenger Bede was no match for Challenger Rogue and his trusted team. Hey, Bede, that was some match. Who said that? Don't retire, just restart your career. But this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. I would try to get away from the old lady too. You just keep messing up my plans. What did I do? They're the ones that want you to not retire. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy type gym leader. So I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. You can kill her off real quick. Put some poison in her food. It's really easy. She probably did that with her mentor. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. I didn't realize it was the commenter talking. Now Challenger Row, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match. So I guess that was a way to get us an extra match into the, rather surprising for Challenger Bede to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head onto the pitch. The finals are about to begin. I guess that's a way to add another challenge before we face off. Yeah, everyone's healed still. Against the other gym leaders. But still, if it's the same kind of bracket setup, put the fighting gym person in the I think it's a rock type gym in place of Melanie in, because then at least it's something new. It's kind of lame to have to just fight people you've already fought before. I kind of, like, I didn't like that in Sun and Moon, but at least there was an excuse that it was like, oh, we're kind of just doing a championship now. This is our new Elite Four. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are the trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Row. His opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. It's weird that it's Nessa. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hullberry Stadium. Yeah, it's been a bit, hasn't it? I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent too. But they're not the champion, and he'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. You're stupid, Nessa. You're dumb. You're basic. I think, like, doing... Oh, Galissapod. I think doing a setup like this for the Elite Four is really cool, and I would love for them to, but I don't know, make the Elite... Just, like, it's a pseudo-Elite Four. Sonya might be disappointed, but I'm gonna wash your team away. This is like a pseudo-Elite Four just under the guise as a bracket. Just make it act like... We could Dragon Dart. Let's just Dragon Dart right now. Because it'll either kill or set off emergency exit. Actually... Yeah, that should set off emergency exit. Haha! See ya! Should have used first impression. Barraskewda is scary. Has a strong attack, I think. Will U-turn out. Pretty sure it's fast too. I just... U-turn almost killed it. I just wish they would have had like different unique trainers. Like, I think it's good to have your rivals be the semifinals. What would it use on me? Crunch, probably? I can see it trying to use a dark move. Or like Ice Fang, maybe. I don't know. Throat Chop. Good thing I didn't switch into Toxicity. Just Night Slash it. It is faster. Liquidation might hurt a lot. Not too bad. Again, that's what happens when you're over leveled, but they could have like introduced characters that you maybe never faced that would have worked for like an Elite Four. Like, I'm not saying they have to be like these are the champions, the cool guys. Just make it like new people you have to face so it feels like an Elite Four. Really Seeking? Let's use Double Edge. It should be really strong, especially with Reckless. Normal Stab. It'll probably hurt Obstagoon a lot though, yeah. It's a painful one. Oh, Galissapod's still here. Poor child. I didn't get to do anything, I got too scared. Night Slash. Oh, Night Slash was not a good idea. Obstagoon's dead. It hung on because it didn't want me to feel sad. I don't know why I didn't think about the bug typing. Well, it doesn't have first impression. It could... Does it have Sucker Punch? Let's Obstruct. Full Restore. I always forget about it. It never fails. Well, Obstruct didn't do anything. Let's Obstruct again. What do you have? I think it can learn Sucker Punch. I don't know if it would. Liquidation. Alright, well, I can, switch to Dreadnought. Yeah, I doubt she'll switch out due to the, defense drop. Obstagoon would have been dead, but also I would have just switched to someone that could handle Gliscopod. So it's really not a big deal. That actually hurt a bit. More so than I expected it to. Rock Slide should do neutral. Or it's super effective. I keep thinking that water resists more than it does. I don't even think water really resists ground. I would have to look. I guess we can switch to toxicity now. Drizzle. I wonder if the Barracuda had Throat Chop specifically for toxicity. Because like their choices would be toxicity or Boltund. One of the fossils is electric. So maybe it was like a counter just for this. It would have been pretty smart. Too bad it won't work. Pelipper is dead. 4 times a week. Pelipper can't handle it. So I think she'll probably have a Gigantamax Dreadnought, right? Because she just used Dynamax Dreadnought last time. Looks like I'm down to my one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. I love the, like, the beacon hype with the music there. Overdrive. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Gigantamax. Audience is getting hyped up. Look at this big boy. Wouldn't it have been great if this was just an evolution for Dreadnought? Although admittedly it would just be another bipedal Pokemon, so I kind of appreciate that Dreadnought is on all fours. I think besides Dreadnought, all of the turtle Torterra I guess is different. Torterra and Dreadnought are like the only ones that stay on all fours. Ooh, that Tailwind's the only problem. It used like rocks, right? That Tailwind wasn't up. Toxicity would be able to do this. I'll send my own Dreadnought in. Unless if it earthquakes. And then again, I didn't really see what it did, so we'll see. Max Darkness. Well, that might hurt. My Dreadnought can live. Tailwind shouldn't have that many, yeah, it petered out. I should be faster because of my level and... Yeah, we're good. My Dreadnought's better than yours because I got a free hit with toxicity out. See, Dreadnought's great. Better than Inteleon. Yeah, Dreadnought loves it. Rah! You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder that you won. And the winner is Ro! He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again. Maybe she should have used more than just one type of Pokemon. Water type isn't that great defensively. You and your Pokemon are just too much, says Nessa, not the commenter. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. I think Nessa's card mentions that she's friends with Sonia. I feel like we should have actually seen them interacting with each other. I bet everyone in Galar got their eyes on you now. They kind of like... I think it's great to have the gym leaders have some characterization to them. And they did a good job with that in like Sun and Moon. It's kind of disappointing that they basically relegated all of that to the trainer card system. Like knowing that Bede is an orphan. You kind of get that from Sonia too, but it's like... All that information is in the cards instead. It's like Destiny all over again. At least the cards are in the game. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Oh, here we go. Alistair and Melanie. So yeah, basically Bede was the first member of the Elite Four, right? So we ended up fighting Nessa. We're gonna fight Alistair, Pierce, and Raihan. I want to fight Pierce again. Pierce is great. These are the results. Also, Pierce made it through Kaboo, so that's good. These are the results of the first round. Alright. Why is everyone gone? You would think the, like, other challengers that are still in would be here. Yeah, we're good with Dragapult. Depending on what he sends out, we can just Shadow Ball it, too. I'm sure Obstagoon will be great. If I am out against something that I'm faster against, then I can U-turn into Obstagoon. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match? Me. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champion Cup as the former gym challenger Bede stormed the stage. But Rogue was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. And now to take him on, here comes gym leader Alistair, the boy known far and wide as the Silent School-Age Star. What a weird name. You could have just called him the Silent Star, would have been cool. Why does it have to be like a school-aged? Alistair, you look well. I remember you. You were the strongest gym challenger I had. Or so I reckon we should battle. Alistair's cute. I want to rip that mask off and see the Shy Guy face. You were challenged by gym leader Alistair. Alright, Dusknoir could be a bit of a problem. It's very bulky. I don't know where its bulk lies. I assume just kind of both. Defense and special. Everyone's looking, I want to hide, but I'll fight. We'll go straight for a Shadow Ball. Dusknoir is such a weird looking Pokemon. It's dead. I get that it's like a fortune teller kind of look to it. Like a weird genie fortune teller. It's just, I don't know, man. It's okay, but I don't love it. Chandelure is pretty fast. So I don't sweep your team with Dragapult, though. Let's U-turn. Because I feel like I could. I feel like I could easily sweep this team with Dragapult right now. Dreadnought. You'll probably just use a Shadow Ball. Hex or something. Yep, Shadow Ball. Obstagoon, again, I could have done a U-turn into that, but... Ooh, Dreadnought's not great for that. I'll be able to survive another Shadow Ball. Wow, I'm faster than Chandelure? Isn't Chandelure supposed to be pretty fast? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's only somewhat fast if you Eevee train for it. Poltegeist. I'm worried about Dreadnought, but let's just stick with it in Jawlock. I hope Jawlock... Well, it's dead. I hope Jawlock gets the bonus effect from Strong Jaw. You would think, right? Because it's obviously using the Jaw. And it's like its signature move. Corsola. I think we'll still be able to just sweep with Dreadnought as long as something doesn't outspeed me. Oh no! These ghost Pokemon aren't doing so hot. My very last Pokemon, how lonely, how frightening. It's already over this Gengar again. Because at this point they already had their Gigantamax. I kind of would have liked to have fought Milo to see if he had anything new, but... I'm going to switch to Obstagoon. I know I'm not really baiting out a ghost move, but might be worth it. we can also kind of see about stalling out the Gigantamax. Gengar, Gigantamax, swallow everything in darkness. If it goes for a ghost move, which hopefully it does, I can obstruct, which will make it only have one more turn of Gigantamaxing. I don't know if I like Gigantamax Gengar. It's definitely not as cool as Mega Gengar was. Oh, Max Darkness. It still shouldn't be too strong. Yeah, we're good. Lower my special defense. Get that obstruct going. It will also help with making Night Slash kill Gengar quicker. Max Ooze. So I know that, like, yeah, you still get damage even when you defend yourself, but it still helps a bit. Oh, you don't get the defense, right, because it's a special attacker. I can go for obstruct again and just try to wait it out. Will I get it? Yep, we're good. Maybe not the best idea, but I don't know. We'll play around. Gengar's his last Pokemon. The problem is it's probably much faster than me. So it'll, maybe I shouldn't have played around. Maybe that was a mistake. It has the special attack boost. I think it keeps those, right? Yeah. Yeah, I might have made a mistake here. Too bad I don't have Sucker Punch. I am faster than Gengar. Obstagoon did it. Again, I think because I'm over-leveled. Because Gengar should definitely outspeed me. Yeah! Oh. Maybe my mask kept me from seeing just how strong you really are. Take off the mask. Challenger Rogue has done it again. What a performance. He sails right through. Crumbs. That was ace. Give it your best out there. I'm mad about strong trainers. Our seemingly unstoppable challenger is headed for the final round, but who will he meet there? Will it be I pass on Dynamaxing Pierce or the Dragon Lord himself? Ryan, why you gotta be mean to Pierce like that? He's a singer. Call him like a rock star. Not like, oh, I don't like your gimmick. Because that's, I also have not been using your gimmick. You would think that would cause a big upset, really. The next match will decide it, so don't go far from your screens. I'm gonna have to fight Raihan again. These are the results of the second round. Wow, contender Raihan gloriously defeated contender Pierce. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Rogue. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there that people were gonna think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Yeah, Pierce knows what's up. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. Listen, I'm not gonna Dynamax. I'll show them how cool it is to not Dynamax. I'm counting on you to win, Rogue. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Ryan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. That being said, I know for a fact that Dynamaxing is, like, really making the meta game super weird with competitive. All I know is Ditto is, like, necessary on every team, basically, because of it. I don't know enough about competitive, but it seems like it's a proper mess right now.